What's up, everyone? It's been a couple weeks or so since I've made a video, and I haven't really been able to let y'all know what's been going on. I've just been keeping my time busy by doing projects on the car and just getting stuff done around here. But I did get a couple things in the mail today, which I'm pretty happy about. I got a new camera, of course. You'll probably see the difference on here. Canon T6. But what's better than a new camera? Getting a microphone for it. So, let's see if we can get this dialed in. So, I could have went with a Rode mic, which a lot of people use, but I decided to get something that's a little bit cheaper, but it'll work. This is a Boya universal microphone. The only thing that's going to be a little bit different is I have to have the adapter in order to run it on this camera. This jack is 2.5 millimeter and the one on here is 3.5, so I have to get the adapter to run it, but I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. But I also got something that I thought was pretty cool. If you can read the name on there. It's from Adam LZ. So I'm trying to do this one-handed, and I don't have my tripod, so I thought this was pretty cool. This is the LZ Turbo, and if you don't know what the LZ Turbo is, I just dropped it. The LZ Turbo is pretty cool. This is actually a power bank to where you can charge your phone. It's got both the little connectors right there. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I'm not gonna lie, but it comes with the charging cord for it, and also something that's pretty cool. This is a little shout out for Adam LZ, just to help him out a little bit. He is doing a giveaway car. It's the Cream 350Z. Every $10 that you spend on LZ manufacturing site, you're entered to win that car. So every $10 that you spend is an entry into the giveaway. So it's pretty cool. I've entered, so maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. I don't know. But this is just a couple of things that I've got. I've also got some more stuff coming. I had to do a restock of some things that I needed. This is what I need to finish the porch over here. Had to get the drill bit for the Tapcons. Got some Tapcons. This is what I'm going to use. I just put the system back in the car. I had to get some little rubber standoffs for the bottom of the amp. But I just put the subs back in the car and I got the amp in there. The board that I have the amp mounted on is unfinished wood. It doesn't have anything on it. So I have some blue vinyl left over from something that I did a while back, and I'm actually going to use that and cover that center console. So I think that would be pretty cool. Or not the center console. I'm going to cover the board that the amp is on. So that's why I got this. I'm going to spray that on there first, let it get tacky, and then I've got these little small staples that I'm going to use as well. But I was completely out of electrical tape, so I picked some of that up, and I needed some more of these screws. So I got all that covered. But really happy. I was hoping that I would have more come in, but I'm going to get this microphone out and just see what it looks like. I completely did not realize that these are in here. They were folded up in the invoice, but I guess Adam threw in some stickers as well. So I wish that these two were blue, because I would definitely put them on my car, but I'm probably either going to put this one or this one because it'll go better with it. Because I don't know if you can tell, but zoom in, I got a little bit of a blue theme going on in the car, so I want to make sure I keep that theme. So thank you very much for putting those in there. I will definitely hold on to them. They'll probably either go on my car or maybe my laptop. So thank you very much for putting those in there. If you guys can tell by what this is, I got a new drone. Camera's a little bit heavier with this mic on there, but I'm gonna get used to it. I got a new drone, which I'm gonna start using at events. Import Alliance will be the first show that I'm able to use it, and I'm hopefully going to be able to fly it. I know there was people there with smaller drones and they're flying theirs around, so hopefully I'll be able to use mine. But I got that with, I would say, the biggest price cut ever. Normally those are like $300 and they had it marked down to $100, so pretty happy with that. I have some exhaust tubing coming, so that should be here either by the end of the week or the first part of next week. I've got an extra battery for this. I've also got the adapter plug for this mic. This mic's not hooked up right now because it's too big for the plug. So I've got that on the way, and I'm also working on trying to get some other things done as well, but due to some time constraints, just kind of makes things harder to do. But I'll show you basically what I've gotten so far, and that way you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. Now if I was smart, I would have left my car unlocked, which now I can't find my keys. Okay, found the keys. We're good to go. So if you notice right there, I got my voltmeter back in. Everything is cleaned back up here, so I'm good there. In here, this is what I was talking about. This board is basically unfinished wood. It looks like crap. So my plan is I'm going to take that blue vinyl, wrap this, make it to where it looks good, and I've also got these blue LEDs that are underneath here. I'm actually going to move those from down here and put them underneath the amp, and then once I put those standoffs on there, it'll raise it up just enough to where you'll be able to see that. But subs are back in, all the wires are in. They don't look very good from here, but it's not done completely. So moving back to the trunk, everything's back in. This is actually pretty cool. I found this in an Audi in the junkyard, and they gave it to me for $3. But all the boxes back in, everything is back in. This kind of fell down a little bit when I was trying to put everything back in, but the lights and everything look pretty good. I wish I would have done a better job on the fit and finish of this, but this box has been taken in and out of this car I don't know how many times, so I'm surprised it's even working. But I didn't show you before what I've been working on, but I finally got this to where everything is basically back in. So bear with me for just 1 minute. Okay, so if y'all remember, I said that I was taking everything out, and I took the cold air intake out, but now this is back in. I've got all of my wires. The problem with this car is I was having an issue with it. If you can see right here, I was having an issue with my battery terminals arcing off of there, because this isn't the battery that's supposed to go in here. This battery's like an inch taller than what it's supposed to be. That's why I got all this friction tape and foam padding up here.
But I've got my 0 gauge wire going to my alternator. I've got another 0 gauge ground running there, and then new ground for the battery, fuse block, and I put the Custom Electric Services 270 amp alternator back in. So what I want to say, and you can say this is a free promo for them, but I want to say, if you're in the market for a new high output alternator, hit up Jonathan Patrick with Custom Electric Services. When I reached out to him about it, he was quick. He was able to get it shipped to me in less than a week, and the outcome was phenomenal. They powder coated it blue. If you look back, I'll put the video right up here so you can see the original video. But I can't complain one bit about that alternator. The other thing too is, with the smaller pulley on there and with a smaller belt, this car actually has a little bit more pickup with that on there. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. But one of the main things I want to say was, if you are in the market for a high output alternator, and there's a couple other guys that I know that have already hit him up about it, hit up Jonathan Patrick with Custom Electric Services. It's the best customer service that you're going to find in the industry. There's no one that can price match him, and there's no better alternators out there right now. So if you're looking for something and you need it, hit them up, and they'll do you right.